Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How is everyone doing today? I really hope you're doing fabulous today. You had a nice Sunday dinner and you're doing fine. Yes? So I've got a story time to tell today. And this story is about how I got played when I was younger. This happened when I was a young girl. Yes, when I was a young girl. So this story is about when I start dating this guy. Hmm. Yes, so after start dating him, he told me that he did not have anyone. He was in a previous relationship and this relationship has since ended. So I started to date him. At first, he was not someone that I just fell in love with, but when I start dating him and I realize that he has he's a nice person. He's a nice person to be around. Yes. He let you laugh and, he make you feel, you know, validated. He's a good company. So I remember this Valentine was coming up, yes. And this guy used to really, really, really look after me. So we had our Valentine clothes that we wanted to wear. Because back home then we used to wear red and white. Yes, red and white. We used to wear red and white clothes when it's Valentine Day. So he ordered the clothes for me from someone that sell clothes. And, we were planning to go out, for the Valentine's night. Anyway, that was the first time I was gonna sleep with the guy and everything, because we were dating for some time until, we went out on the Valentine's. That was the first time I was planning to sleep with him. Anyway, after ordering our clothes, we get our clothes, come the Valentine's night now, we get dressed, I get dressed from my house, he get dressed from his house, and we meet up and we both go to the party together. About 4 or 5 o'clock, we leave the party because those days party used to start and run right back till the next morning. Yes. So we leave about 4 or 5 o'clock and then I went to his house to sleep. Hey, Lord have mercy. When I went there to sleep, after sleeping together and everything, so I decided now to get some good rest. So I was sleeping in the bed. I was sleeping in the bed. And I don't know what come over me, but something has woken me up, and I woke up. When I woke up in the morning and look, it's a lady that I saw standing at the bed foot looking at me and a guy, and she's standing there with a knife in her hand. Oh my God, I jump up out of the bed and say to her that you can't stab me with that, because I did not know this lady. It's my first time seeing her. I know that the guy that said that he was seeing someone and he's no longer in a relationship with them. I don't know who he was seeing before, because we were talking like dating for months. And I've never have an idea to think that there was someone else. I've never seen someone else, My dear, I tell you. Anyway, the guy wake up out of his sleep when I start to talk to the lady, tell her she can't stab me with that. Anyway, the guy wake up and grab her up and push her out of the house. Then I found out that it was his ex. Anyway, I later find out that the ex had give her life to the Lord. She go into church and got baptized and thought that the guy would get married to her. However, she did not let go of the guy. Apparently, the guy did not tell her that he was seeing me. So she had some hope of getting back together with the guy or get married to the guy. I don't know what the situation was, But to show you that I was played, because the guy knew that he did not fully break off with this young woman, and he was seeing me, leading me on to believe that he had totally finished the relationship with the young lady. You know, this woman could have killed me in my sleep. You know, it's the grace of God has woken me up, because she's standing there over me with the knife. I don't even know how long was she standing over me with the knife. I do not know how she had access to come into the house anyway when the house was locked. Apparently she still have a key to come in, you know. And I mean, I was so naive. After that, I still did not end the relationship with the guy, you know. I was still seeing the guy. So I remember one day I went to the seaside to meet the guy. And there the woman turned up out of nowhere, making argument with me again. The guy run her away and charter a taxi and take me home. Yes, and then he went back to, home. So apparently he was seeing me and seeing her at the same time. That day I decided, you know what, this is not good enough for me. Yeah, that day at the seaside, after I take me home and he went back, I said to myself, I can't continue with this. So that day, I made up in my mind, you know, this is dangerous. You don't want to go down that road. You don't want to be walking and somebody come stab you and kill you. You don't want to be fighting like this over no man. So on that day, I made my mind up like, you know, I'm not going to do this anymore. Anyway, after that, another day he came to visit me. And I just tell him, I said, listen, I am not going to continue this relationship with you. I said, I did not sign up for this. You told me that this woman and you have finished the relationship. Apparently, she and you is not finished. He said, oh, I am finished with her. She's not finished with me. I said, listen, whether she's finished or she don't finish, apparently she's not over you, right? And I'm not going to be fighting with no woman over no man. So it's best for you to just go to her. I mean, he weren't taking it, you know, with a pinch of salt. He was very upset because apparently he wanted me. You know, he wanted to be with me and be with her at the same time. You know, so I just stop accommodating when he comes. He used to talk to another friend of mine to give her a message to give me. And I just stopped seeing him in that manner. I said, no, I'm not having this anymore. And, you know, he dare tried to talk to me back to, you know, for me and him to continue in a relationship until he get the message. Later on, we become friends, but not intimate. You know, I just keep him as a friend, but not intimate, like after some time. And even the young lady, I later on knew her, and I talked to her after that. You know, I later realized that she did not want to let go of him, you know, because they were together for a long time, and she got baptized thinking that he would have got married to her, you know. But these are the assumptions that we women make. We don't really ask the men what they want or we plan for them in the relationship. We assume, you know. So apparently he did not want to marry to her. That's why he kind of break off and break on and break off with her. You know, and she was happy to continue like that. But I decided, no, I'm not going to be in that situation. I don't know if you ladies understand. When we were younger, we were so foolish. Because from the time that the lady came into the house and stand over me with a knife, that time I should have just ended the relationship there and then. But you know, when you're younger, sometimes you look at some foolish decision that you made. But thank God at the seaside, I later decided, no, I'm not going to continue with that. And this is how I break off the relationship with him. I now realize that when I was younger, I made a lot of wrong choices, a lot of bad decisions that could have cost me my life. And you know, it's the mercy and grace of God that has kept me, that nothing had happened to me. you know. So God is always protecting us. You know, sometimes we don't understand or we get through certain situation, but it's God who do it for us. If you guys out there have any experience like this, you can drop it in the comment section, you know, and, you know, tell me what you think. Tell me if you had made any silly mistake like this when you were younger. It would be nice to hear. All right, guys. All right. Remember to like this video. Remember to like and share and subscribe, okay? Thank you for watching. Until next time. Remember, God is love. Peace. All right?